everyone. I see that Poochie's here, and Nancy and Dee Dee. Waiting, waiting. Hey, I only made you wait about a minute. I'm trying to set this up here. Hopefully I don't mess it up. I think that's pretty good. All right. Yes, okay. We are set up. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Ebony. Okay. Oof. I was running around. Still setting up things here. Okay. Whew. So, I think we're set up here. As the title says, we are making a birthday themed memory dex. And this is to go in line with the other birthday projects that I made. I'm trying to see if I have it here. I think I must have put it in the living room. But it's going to go in line with the TN that we made and the clipboard. Let me grab them. Okay, I am back. Okie dokie. So it's going to go in line with the other projects that we made. So we had created this clipboard. This is using the Hooray collection and a little bit of Stargazer in the back for the papers since I don't have the Hooray paper pad. So it's going to go with this, and then we made this one in the last slide, which is the mini T end, and this is using the new paper pad that I just got from Joann's, and that's the Let's Celebrate by First Edition. Yes, we are going to be coloring in the stamped image today. And so it's going to go in line with this. And they all coordinate really well. And this is going to be a part of that, whatchamacallit, the auction for Saturday, which is all going to be birthday themed goodies. So let me move this. Let's see. Do you have the Memory Dex dies on your Amazon store? I haven't gotten one yet. I'm not sure if I do, but if I don't, I'll check after this, Nancy, and I will add them. They are the Heidi Swap ones, so if I find them, I'll go ahead and add them right after this live. Thanks for asking. Hey, Alondra. How long I'll be able to be on here for? I'm going to try to stick around as long as I can. No problem. Thanks for being here. So we're going to be I used the Memory Dex die from Heidi Swap. And I'm doing the tearing effect with this as well because I want everything to basically coordinate together. And I'm using the first edition paper pad, which is that Let's Celebrate. And I think it looks really, really pretty. I haven't glued it together. I just basically tore it. And I'm going to glue it together and do some stitching. I'm also going to use this pretty glittered paper scrap piece that I have to create some dimension. I'm going to be using most likely some of the Damask Love Wild card because there are some bright colors in there that I think are going to coordinate. There's like birthday ones that are going to coordinate with more of this bright theme. And I'm using the new images and dies that I got from Mama Elephant. And those are the boba tea ones. And I told you guys that we're going to make a birthday card, but instead we're going to make a memory dex. I used the cute little kitty, and I am using the die afterwards. But we're going to color that in together, and I use the phrase that says, "You are the boba to my milk tea." And that's going to be like our main piece for this memory dex. Catching up on comments. I'm going to buy them. I would like to go through you. Aw, thanks, Nancy. I will definitely look for it after this and post it on there. I appreciate it. I bought that paper pad at Joann's and got canceled. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Dee Dee. Yeah, the first one that I put in for the 12 by 12 got canceled, but I immediately put in the 6 by 6, and I put 2 of them, and I was like, cross my fingers, and they both went through, but the 12 by 12 didn't. I put the 12 by 12 in a further city from me, but it says it's being delayed a little bit, so hopefully that one goes through. But yeah, you kind of have to keep trying. Hi, Happy Mail Stamper. You are... Gosh, it's so hard. You guys are talking about all the names. Oh, you'll have to remind me. So sorry. It's so hard to remember like 30 plus names. And Joanne, thank you so much. So yeah, we're going to be doing some coloring today. So I really wanted to use that stamp. So I hope you guys don't mind. I haven't done any live coloring with you guys. I'm going to be using my Copic markers, which I want to get some more because I do have a good collection, but I feel like I want to get some more colors. So maybe that'll be soon. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start by coloring, and then we're going to put together the Memory Dex base and decorate it. So I'm going to zoom you guys in. I think that should be good. Right? Yeah, that's perfect. But isn't it cute? It's a cute little kitty. It's inside the boba cup, and it says, "You're the boba to my milk tea." So I think I'm going to start by just cutting out that little sentiment. 94 degrees. Oh my goodness. I didn't even check the temperature. Now that I have AC, I'm just beyond happy. Cut that little sentiment out, and we'll fix it in a little bit, but we're going to start by coloring. Right, Ebony? Adorable kitty. So yeah, so we're going to get my colors here. I think the color, if I'm looking at the Memory Dex itself and the colors that I'm going with, I think I want the boba drink to be a pink. And we're going to keep the boba balls the same colors. So we're going to bring out my Copic markers. I'm going to use the dark bark and the copper. And then for the boba drink itself, I'm going to be using a couple pinks. And I bought an organization from Allie for my Copic markers. I don't know when that's going to come in. But right now I kind of just have them in a basket. We're going to start with coloring in the boba balls, and then I have a few different pinks. I have tender pink, I have bougainvillea, pale yellowish pink, and blush. So a few different colors. We'll see what we use. Don't know if I understand your message, Poochie. Hey Patricia, thanks for joining. Okay, so we're going to start by coloring in with a lighter color, and then I will add some darker color in there. And I usually like testing my colors on the side, and I think that's a pretty good color. And the paper that I use for Copic markers is Bristol paper. Bristol paper is the best kind of paper to use with Copic markers, with alcohol markers. Doesn't have to be Copic. Okay, so I'm going to start with that light color to start coloring in these little boba balls, the little tapioca balls. And I barely graze the paper with the marker. It doesn't, because it's alcohol ink. And if you're wondering about what kind of ink I use StazOn in Jet Black. It does stain your stamps, but it's perfect for alcohol markers and that doesn't smudge. So I'm going to go ahead and color those in lightly, and then I'll go in a little bit with the darker one, just to give some dimension and some shading. I know some of you guys had asked if I could do some coloring on some lives, so I hope you guys enjoy this. And it's a small little piece, so we're starting off with something small for coloring because not everybody likes it, but I hope you guys enjoy it and you guys can see my coloring. Hey Sandra, thanks for joining. Oh, how much was the Copic organizer on Ally? I think it was like $6 or $7, something like that. So not very expensive. Hoping it goes through and I get it soon. Yes, Dee Dee, boba is delicious. I love milk tea. I like the tapioca balls, so I'll get the tapioca balls, but I get half tapioca balls, half lychee jelly, and I just think it's delicious. Right, Brandy? Meanwhile, thumbs up. Thank you, Sandra. Versifine is great for alcohol markers. Yes, Versifine is also really good. Hey, Vanessa, thanks for joining. Well, it depends, Alondra. If you get the like the tapioca ones don't really, they're chewy. If you get like the fruity ones, those ones pop and are like mango or something, and those are pretty good. Right, Patricia? Super good. Mm-hmm. That's right, Brandy. Where the tea? I get my boba tea from Share Tea. So share, like sharing, and then tea, like drinking tea. Ebony, you're missing out. Even Woofy likes it. We both like the original milk tea, but they have many flavors. You can even get ice cream in it. I really got turned on to boba tea last year. So it's been about a year since I had my first boba, and I love it. Okay. There we are. They have a Munchies ice cream here, and Richie, Ricky, and I are all for strawberry in our ice cream. Yum. Yeah, we love Munchies. Munchies like frozen yogurt. Because I'm lactose intolerant, so I have to be careful. Hey, Anna. I've missed you on here. Doing really well. Hope you are too. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the darker one. And I'm going to say that my lighting is coming in this way. So then I would do my shading basically going up this way, if that makes sense. It doesn't need very much. And then I'll go in with the original color. And yeah, this requires some concentration. So if I get a little quiet, sorry about that. This is while I'm coloring this in. Having to access two sides of my brain. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see that. Pretty sure you can. But I put the darker color here on the bottom. I'm checking here. Yeah, you can definitely see that. And I'm going to go back in with the original and kind of blend that in a little bit better. Hey, Gabby. Happy to see you here. I wasn't expecting you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, just going in with that original color. I think that's pretty good. We'll put those browns away. So if you can see that, now you can see that it brings it to life. It gives it some dimension. You can see the shading. It definitely brings it to life when you add more than one color and you add that shading. Okay, so now we're going to move on to adding the pink. And I'm going to test these out because I might not use all 4 colors. Usually I stick to about 2 or 3. So I'm going to try it out and see which ones I like. This is the Bougainvillea R43. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. So I'll put that one there. That's a lot lighter than I expected. Thanks, Brandy. And then this one is the Tender Pink, an RV13. So this one seems to be, it looks a little bit lighter, but it's about the same. And you usually want to stay within the same color group. Okay, and then we'll see this one. That is definitely a much lighter. And then this one, and that's also much lighter. So I think I'm going to, I'm liking the lighter ones versus the hotter pinks. So I'm going to stick to those. And then if I wanted to add some accent and color, I'm going to try and use this one, but be very careful about just only using a little bit. Hi Nancy W, thanks for joining. Okay, so we're going to start with our lighter one, which is the R20, and that is the blush color. Poochie, zoom in a teeny bit more. Okie dokie. Hope that helps. Hopefully it doesn't get grainy when I zoom in. Okay, so we're going with the R20 blush. And I usually like coloring the entire thing with my light color. And everybody works differently. Some people start with the dark colors first. Personally, I like starting with the light colors. And sometimes it happens that, like, even though this ink is meant to be good for alcohol markers, I get a little bit of bleeding happening. I just work with it. It's okay. I'm trying my best not to touch the lines. But I had a little bit of blending or bleeding of the ink right there. So perhaps VersaFine, if you're saying VersaFine, I might try that next. Because it is a little frustrating if it does some bleeding. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Just very lightly go in there. Perhaps I do have the colorless blender. Anna has been a baking machine. I wish I lived closer to be able to do some pickups. Thanks, Poochie. Okay, so I did the light color. Now I'm going to go in with the R30 and start doing some shading. You love recreating her breakfast? Yeah, she's an awesome cook. Baker, crafty woman, mama, wife. Oops, see? There it goes. So let me see if I find my colorless blender. I know I have it here somewhere. See, once I get that little organizer, it'll be much easier. Let me find it. It's just, honestly, Eileen, it's about having the right tools. Ah, there it is. Yes, Copics are very expensive. So I'm going to try to, I'm not sure if that's going to help. but try my best here. And usually I just roll with it. If accidents happen, accidents happen. It'll be okay. That's why some people usually color an image and then they make copies of it, because it can be a little tedious, for sure. Catching up on comments. A lot of hellos, a lot of hellos. Yes, Eileen, he is in a boba tea drink. Okay, then I'm going to go in a little bit with this darker pink here at the bottom. Just a tinge, and I'm going to blend that in a little bit. And sometimes I have to learn to just leave it alone, because I end up messing up my coloring sometimes because I go in way too much. We're doing okay right now. You're good at printing, Eileen. Ooh, melon boba drink. Hi, Debbie. Thank you. I'm now wondering, I think I want to color the straw itself. I want to color it maybe blue. For the cup, I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it clear like it is right now. We will see. I know I have some little bleeding that's going on here. I have a white gel pen that I like using to clean up little areas like that. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the straw. We're going to go in with just a light blue. I have a mint blue here. Okay, and I think, oh, that one's dry. See, this one needs to be refilled, but it's one of those that were on clearance from Hobby Lobby, and they were actually, I bought them like that, unfortunately. No idea knowing that they were like that, but that's okay. We'll find a different color. I think maybe this one, the frost blue. It's a stamp. It's the new ones from, now it's too light. It's the new one from Mama Elephant. It's called Boba Tea. Maybe we'll go in with the lavender instead. This one is Iridescent Mauve. Ooh, that's pretty. And then maybe we could use this one for shading. This is Soft Violet. Thanks, Debbie. What paper set am I using for the Memory Dex? It is the new one that just came on at Joann's. Well, it's not new because it's been around for some time, but they just got it. It's the first edition, Let's Celebrate. Yeah, lavender, right, Eileen? I think that'll look so much prettier. Hey, Lisa, thanks for joining. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go in with the lighter one first. And we still have to color our kitty, too. And I have to decide what colors I want to use for the cute little kitty. I think I might use just like the white that it has and maybe some browns. Okay, so there's the straw, and I'm going to do some shading. Thanks, Eileen. I'm going to go ahead and do some shading here. A little shading from the bobas. Some shading from the kitty. And a little shading here on the edge. And then, of course, the inside of the straw is going to be darker, right? Because that's the inside of the straw. Are we confusing Annas? What do you mean? Maybe we are confusing Annas, and if we are, I am so sorry. How many are there in here? 20, or yeah, Annas? I thought there was just one. Today, my son's pediatrician called on FaceTime while I was sitting on the toilet. Oh no. I hope you didn't answer. Okay, I'm going to go in with a little bit more of this darker one. I was going to say, shoot, we have more than one Anna. Someone send me a cheat sheet. I don't know. I'm pretty... Anna, you're Anna who bakes, right? On Instagram? And does her cooking? If you're not, I am so sorry. This whole time I think all of us thought that you were Anna from Instagram who does the baking and the cooking and... Okay, so let me get some browns here. A little bit of orange. I'm not sure because Katz was talking about Anna baking a lot and I haven't been baking, so I was just curious. Anna's Handmade Creations. Anna, you're Anna's Creation too on Instagram, right? When I looked at her stories, maybe like a couple days ago or something, I don't know. I am so confused now. So I have copper, and I have pale sepia, and cotton pearl, and honey. Maybe there's two. Okay, so here is the copper. Hey, Pom Pom. And here's this one. Anna, you haven't answered the question. Are we talking about the same person? Love that image. I just watched Christian's Crafty Adventures use that or something very similar. Yeah, these just came out. It's a brand new release from Mama Elephant. Oh no, Eileen, your eyes are on fire. Make sure you take some allergy medicine. Okay, so this is the collection. It's the Mama's Elephant Boba Tea. Brand new collection, and it has a little monkey, the kitty. It has some like separate little pieces, so if you want to add boba to these drinks, you can add cute little kawaii faces to them. Some bobas are shaped like little hearts, and it has a little bunny and the doggy on the outside. And the sayings are, "This one's on me," "To my favorite cute tea," "Wishing a big boba birthday to my best tea," and "You're the boba to my milk tea." And it comes with the dies as well. I mean, well, it doesn't. You have to buy the die separate if you want them. But you can get the die set as well. And I really, really love it. This is like an episode of Unsolved Mystery. Who's the real Anna that bakes? Similar name. Instagram is Anna's Creations. Right, Poochie? Yes, Lisa. I think it's brand new. So Nancy Barra, are there two different Annas? Because I'm beyond confused. Oh, she's a different Anna. Okay. Anna's Handmade Creations. I apologize for confusing you. So sorry. Like this whole time. You're Anna's Handmade Creations. Yeah, she's Anna's Creations. So sorry, Anna. It was a case of confusion. Try to watch your live but had issues? Oh no. Hopefully everything's okay now. Yummy kitty cat boba tea. Yeah. Different Anna, that makes... Okay. Well, at least that mystery has been solved. Okay, we're going to start by coloring in this kitty. I think I want to do... I like this color right here. We're going to use that one, and we're going to give this kitty a little spot. But before I do that, I'm going to get the blush pink. We're going to make the kitty a calico kitty. Yes, Debbie, it is a must. I was totally enabled to get this from a few friends, so I for sure how to get it. I love boba tea. So we're We're coloring the nose pink, and I'm just using some blush for that. And now we're going to give this kitty some spots. And I really like that second color on there, and that's the, that is the pale sepia. So we're going to go ahead and color that. Yay for calicos, call her Haley after my cat. I have a calico named Sally too. Sally Patches after Nightmare Before Christmas. Her birthday's in October. Thanks, Eileen. Okay, so let's go ahead and create that little spot. Just a little spot, and then we're going to make one here on the side. And we're going to paint one of the little paws and the opposite ear of the spot on the face. And then we're going to put a little bit of the tail, just a little tip right there, maybe a little bit on the top here. Give that kitty a couple spots. Was this a recent purchase? I'm having to have to Google for it. Yes, it is a very brand new, Debbie, brand new release. I just got these this past Friday, this weekend. Like Friday? Yeah, I think Friday I got these. So it is boba tea. So Mama Elephant boba tea. Aw, Gabby, I'm so happy you're here too. I'm glad that it's helping. Thanks, Poochie. Okay, so there we go. Now, do I want to add other colors? I don't think I'm going to use this one because I really enjoyed the other color. I'm going to add some brown spots as well. No worries, Debbie. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of brown. I think I want to add an additional little bit here of brown. And then we're going to add a little bit of brown on the paw. And then some attached to here. A little bit coming out of the side here. And then on the tail, no, not the tail. I think that's pretty good. And then for the rest of the body, I'm going to pick a lighter brown. I have to find a lighter brown here. Let's try that one. I know I have a softer brown. Maybe that one. Okay, let's try those. Okay, so let's see. This one is hazelnut. Ooh, I like that one. And then this one is a little bit darker. This one is dark suntan. But personally, I think I'm liking... Sorry, screen froze. So the colors that I have here are hazelnut and suntan. I'm new on YouTube, and some of you have subscribed. I'm the one that makes cumin food and asked before if you like it. Ooh, sweet enchiladas, yummy. Today they're eating frozen dinosaur. Gabby. But yeah, I think I'm liking, personally, I think I'm liking the hazelnut, which is the lighter brown, for the rest of the body. And I'm at 20% already, so I might have to disconnect my mic. Oh, I have to go, but I'll finish it later. Bye, Abby, and bye, guys. Catch you on the next one. Bye, Alondra. Thanks for joining us. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Okay, so I'm going to color the kitty with this light brown. And yeah, my phone already said it's at 20%, so I'm going to have to probably disconnect the mic and charge it in a little bit. Next time it says it's at 10%. Because we still have a lot of decorating to do with the memory deck, so I know for sure I'm going to have to charge my phone. I haven't done YouTube lately because I've been in the process of moving, not to raise. Hopefully moving is not too much, like not too stressful. It can be stressful. Okay, Hannah. It's so confusion. We were in confusion. Thanks for being here, Anna. That's Anna, who is the baker, and she sells yummy, delicious goodies that I wish I lived closer to her so I can do curbside pickup. It's like Beetlejuice. I said her name too many times. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was a case of confusion. Anna Creations and then Anna's Handmade Creations. It was a little confusing with your names being so similar. Almost done with this kitty. I have to be careful with some of the lines around here. We're making a birthday memory dex, but first I'm coloring in this cutie that we're going to use. Okay, we colored it in, and I have to do some shading now. I'm going to do some shading on this cute kitty. So do a little bit of shading here. And making the lower body a little bit darker because it's submerged under the drink. So it's going to be slightly darker than the rest of the body. There we are. And I'm going to make this side, because remember I told you the sun is coming from this way, or the lighting. Okay, then I'm going to go in with this darker color and do a little bit more shading on this side. Okay, so what do you guys think? Should we leave the glass itself or the cup itself clear like it is right now, or should we go in with a very, very light blue? This is the, well, I have a lighter one than that. Anna, poof! Hey, Jean. Light blue, says Jean. Brandy says blue. So go in with this light blue. Yeah, it's a very light blue. So we'll go in with that one. I think that'll work. And I have to be very careful with those lines. I don't want to get bleeding from that ink. And then we're pretty much done with this. I'm gonna die cut it and then move on to building that Memory Dex base. Okay. Hey Carmen, thanks for joining. Okay, so now our kitty is ready. I'm gonna, actually before then, I'm gonna use my white gel pen and we're gonna create some little accents here, which is some of my favorite things to do. Just some little shiny bits. I think that's maybe just the one. We'll put a little bit right here. There we are. Thanks, Anna's Handmade Creations. Thanks, Anna. Anna Rivera. I appreciate it. Thanks, Nancy Rivera. I'm going to have to call you guys by your last names. Now I have to remember first names and last names. Create in Me is Carmen. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and die cut this out, and then we're going to move on to this little guy, to building the base. Okay, so I die cut it. Lisa, oh geez, another name list. Who's in charge of it? Yes, Jean, love this paper pad. The Celebrate It by first edition. Okay, so here is the little guy all die cut. Isn't he cute? Oops, a little too far. He's adorable. I think he turned out pretty cute. So we're going to be using that one. Soto Creates is Vanessa. Thanks, Ana Rivera. Thank you, Carmen. Thanks, Brandy. So super cute. And then here is our phrase. I'm just going to kind of cut that out. I'm going to use my paper trimmer because I think it'll be... Oh. Come on, Abby. Be brave. Be brave. You can eyeball it. There we are. Thanks, Vanessa. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and just do the bottom here. Not too bad. It's always hard for me to cut a straight line, but there's our little sentiment. Wish they came out with little dies for the sentiments too. I have crooked eyes, so I use the cutting board or a ruler. I have the same issue. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this together. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. And then let me go ahead and connect my charger and disconnect the mic so that way we don't run out of battery here. So I got my charger. Got to set it up over here. I wish I had this ready. Give me a second. basically have to go under my desk because my charger fell. Ugh. Well, the outlet. Oh my goodness. Workout, workout, workout. Put this over here. Okay, so let me go ahead and disconnect this. Give me a second. Okay, let me connect my charger here. Sorry about the shaking. Ah. Oh my goodness, I'm having trouble. Give me a second. I'm trying to hook this up. Sorry, everyone. Okay, I won't shake you anymore. I got it in there. I am so sorry. Okay, hold on. Bye, Patricia. Thanks for joining. Have a wonderful night. Bye, Lisa. Thanks for joining. I know it's going to be, since we're both almost the same name. The gold trim. Thank you so much. Sandra, please hold. So sorry about shaking you guys. Can you guys still hear me okay? I disconnected you from the mic, so hopefully you guys can still hear me okay. That earthquake was a bad one. So sorry, Dee Dee. I had to, thank you everyone. Thank you, Anna. Ribera. Sorry, it's because I had to connect you guys, and then the way the phone stand is, it's so hard to plug it in. Aren't they cute? It's from that paper pad. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start by, and I have, because this, well, I could actually use this. So I don't necessarily need another paper in the back. But let's go ahead and build this. So this is kind of what I have. I have a base, which then I'm going to glue this on top. And then I'm going to glue this one on top, and then this one at the bottom, like this. And then we'll do some stitching. Softer, but you can hear me. Okay. Yeah, it sounds a little bit better. Yes, we're doing some sewing and a little bit around the edges. It sounds better definitely with the mic, but I can't have both my phone charging and the mic connected because it's from the same port. Unfortunately. So it's not like a Bluetooth mic. But it's okay. And we gotta do what we gotta do, right? And we can't cut it short. So I appreciate you guys dealing with that little bit of a hot mess, but I didn't want my phone dying in the middle of the live. So I'm gonna glue that here. Oh, that's why I was gonna have a top and a bottom. When all this is over, I want to go to Frank Garcia's studio and to Chino to buy some brownies and cookies from Anna, right? But yeah, the reason why is because I usually like Sanguchino trim here, so that's why I have a top and a bottom piece. I was like, but it already is double-sided, but no, I remember why I have that. Also, you guys were asking me about the dangle. It is from Evalicious Crafty Bling on Instagram. I forget the exact name, but I can link it. And if you guys say that she sent me a message. She's like, hey, if they are interested, let them know to say your name or that they came from you. And she would give you guys, I think she said 10% off. I can't remember exactly, guys. I have to look back at the message. But she was so sweet to offer a discount. So if you just mention my name, she's going to give you guys a discount on this. So I thought that was very sweet of her. Thanks, Anna's Handmade Creations. add some glue here. Thanks, Poochie. Thanks, Pom. And it's Evalicious or Eva's Crafty Bling on Instagram. No, it's not glue. It's for the bling itself. So for the little stopper here, the little charm, she makes these. And they are that stainless steel or whatever. So, and it's just super cute. So it's not for the glue itself, it's for the charm. Yeah, she makes all sorts of ones. Like I've seen her make some like Disney themed ones and just super pretty. Okay, let's do the bottom here. Yeah, so I had mentioned in the last one because someone asked, and then she's like, hey, like, you know, she was grateful and said that she was wanting to give you guys a discount if you were interested. You know, helping each other out. So if you guys were interested, you know, it's helping her out during this time, and figured I'd mention it to you guys. Yes, Eva's Crafty Bling, I believe. The glue is Paracina glue. It's from Mexico. It's the liquid silicone. It has to be stainless steel just in case anyone makes one. Yes, it is stainless steel. She uses stainless steel. Yes, she's on Instagram. Bye, Debbie. Thanks for joining. Hope you have a wonderful day and hope the little one has a wonderful nap. Okay, so how cute is that? I really like that combination. I think that's super pretty. Lucia? Lucia? Yeah, I'm on here quite often, so if everybody's not on here every single time, it's understandable. I need help during this time. Currently taking any donations. Sandra. Okay, so that is looking nice. I may want to add the organza to keep it matching with everything from the collection that I'm doing here for Saturday's auction. So I'm going to add some organza and we're going to add some confetti to this as well. Hey, Luz. Another one. I think we were just talking about you, or the girls were. Okay, so we're going to add this. I'm going to stitch it, and we're going to leave a portion open so we can add some confetti and sequins so we can match it to the clipboard, which is this one. So again, it's going to be a set with that, and then whatever else we make the rest of the week is going to be a part of that set for the auction on Saturday. I've been here, just been sewing. Okay, so let me bring up my sewing machine. It's hard to chat and craft. It is. Your ears must be ringing. Auction, haven't been on your lives, please explain. So I had an auction last time of all the summer stuff that I did, and basically we packaged it together on Saturday, and then everybody kind of betted on it or auctioned on it, and the highest bidder got all the goodies shipped to them. Thanks, Eileen. So we're going to be doing that during Saturday's live. So right after the live, we are going to be doing the auction for all the goodies that I've made so far for this birthday collection. So it's the clipboard, the mini TN, this one, and whatever else we make the rest of this week. Okay, so let me turn this on. And we're going to do some stitching here. What in the world's going on, Sandra? Ooh la la, thanks for the info. Thanks for asking, Anna. Oh, you're talking to Poochie? Dee Dee, you guys are always teasing each other. Okay, so let me go ahead and stitch this and we can add the confetti and sequins. So give me a second while I do that. Make sure I set this to double stitch. You're joking around? Oops. Oh, it's okay. Barely gave myself any edge on the left side, but I think it should be fine. You have an alibi? You guys are all so funny. They're always teasing each other. Don't tell me I ran out of thread. I did. Of course I did. I need to add some thread on that bobbin. So give me a second while I do that. But look, this is what I have so far. I think that's super cute. I just need to rethread that bobbin. Hey Mandalee, thanks for joining. Abby, can we recreate the pic you posted with other crafters but with everyone? How about your shirt? Can we recreate that pic you posted with other crafters but with everyone? Like do another post? Maybe. That wasn't my idea though, that was my friend's. That was my friend's Bero's. The shirts, Poochie, the information's on the website, but they ship at the end of the campaign. The campaign is for another 8 days. So when the 8 days are up, they will be shipped. Thanks, Jean. Okay, let me go ahead and rethread this bobbin. Should be good. And then yeah, so that information should have been sent in the email on the receipt that you got from the company. Yeah, Gabby, the idea was for my friend Vero. I thought it was super cute. So after this, Gucci, I'm going to go back to sewing masks. I have a lot of orders I need to work on, so that's what I'm up to. Okay. Let's get going here. And then of course I'm doing some stitching because since this is going to be an auction item, I want it to have all the bells and whistles. Ooh, Dee Dee, you're making all sorts of sequins. Oh no, Carmen, hopefully you feel better. Okay, now let's move this. Almost there. Been dizzy for a week? Oh no, Carmen. Yeah, I'm sure it causes vertigo because of the sinus infections. Yeah. Hannah's Handmade Creations, it's a must when you visit the Inland Empire for sure. What does she ask? I've never been to Frank Garcia's studio. Has anyone been? I live in San Fernando Valley, so I'm 2 hours away. Oh, yes, for sure. I've only been once, and I loved it. They are very strict, though, when you go to classes. You have to make sure that you have a mat. You don't have a mat, you're going to have to buy one. Thankfully, I had some friends that lived close by, and they went to their house and brought a mat for me. Where is Frank Garcia's studio located at? What state? California. What Anna's Creation said. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and add that sequins and confetti. Move this down for now. Okay. No problem, Luce. That the girls from Los Angeles will have to answer. I'm not too familiar with where everything is. Okay, so I'm going to trim this, and then we're going to add the sequins and seal it off here. Can anybody answer Carmen's question? If Frank Garcia's Upland is that by San Bernardino? I'm not sure, but I know that it will take me 2 hours. Yes, I'm using my Timmy's. See, Anna said not too close. I'm all the way in North County, San Diego, so it's a drive for me. But I've been there once. Thanks, Ebony. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add that confetti and sequins, and then we'll seal it up here. Oh, 30-minute drive? That's not that bad, Anna. Compared to a girl coming from North County, San Diego, that's nothing. Okay, so we're going to add some of this confetti in there. Not too much. Let's see how that looks. Maybe a little bit more than that. I think that's good. And then we're going to add some sequins. True. Okay, so let's add some sequins in there. And this is just a sequence mix from Hobby Lobby during spring. Oh, your son, Ebony. Thanks, Jean. The confetti is a cute touch. And then we're going to add some of these little yellow stars. Okay, so I'm going to seal this up. And then we're going to get to decorating. Yay! Okay, it's an arm workout to lift up that sewing machine. The reason I say it's an arm workout too is because I'm a weakling. I have like barely any upper body strength. Okay. Santa, you live only 30 minutes away. These, Yay, decorating, says Luz. He's eating you out of house and home? Anyone want to babysit? Thanks, Anna's Handmade Creations. Okay, so just gonna shake this up a little bit. Try to get some of these to break apart because some of that confetti is kind of stuck together. There we are. Woohoo! Okay, hot glue gun is on. Yes, it is. I'm going to zoom you guys in. Okay, so now we're going to decorate this. I want to add a trim around the edge. Well, Anna, who does all the baking, I'm calling her by her last name, Ana Rivera. Okay, so for the trim, I was in between using this pink. I think that would be really cute. Or there's that one, or we can use Lilia? Lilia? Thanks, Ebony. Thanks, Pom. And there's also this gold one, but that's kind of for this particular project. It's a vintage trim, so I don't think that one goes with this project. Yeah, Anna's Handmade Creation, we're talking because there's two of you. There's Anna's Creation, and then there's you, Anna's Handmade Creations. Then there's this one. This was gifted to me by Christina, who's KG Crafts. So which ones do you like? Do you like this one, or do you like the one with the little pom-poms? They're both really pretty. Okay, so Anna's Creation, we're going to call you Anita. The other one we're going to call Anna. So Anna's Handmade Creations is Anna. And Anna's Creations is Anita. Poochie, you like the sheer? Vanessa likes the pom-poms. So we have the pom-poms, the darker pink. It definitely pulls in some of the darker colors. Yo soy Ana la Cubana. Ana la Cubana. So some of you guys are liking the sheer one. Okay, I got more shears than I got pom-poms. Okay, let's try it. Unless we double up on it. See how that would look. If it looks good or not, we will see. It's kind of all curly. Ana la Cubana. Ana la Cubana likes both of them. No, that doesn't look nice. So, I think we're going to go with the darker pink because we're going to be using some more vibrant colors. So I think the darker pink will definitely go better. Can't have two Anitas, Luz. One is Anna, the other one's Anita. So Ana la Cubana and Anita. Okay, I'm gonna place this here. Well, this is gonna get more confusing for everyone, Luz. But I understand. In the Hispanic culture, we like adding itas to everything. Like me, you would think my name's short enough, Abby. Well, my full name is Abigail, but everybody calls me Abby in my family. And so you think it's already short enough, and they call me Abita. It's like, what? Yes, you are now Ana la Cubana. Full name? Abigail. Not Abigail. Abigail. Anita, are you laughing because I say Abigail? Yes, it's Abigail, Carmen. But it's pronounced in Spanish Abigail. Which is why everybody calls me Abby. If you imagine when I was growing up, even though you could say Abigail, which I was perfectly fine with, some sub teachers used to say my name Abigail. I'm like, Abigail? Like, what in the world? Like, no, it's not Abigail. Just call me Abby. Always at the first day of school or a sub, it's like, nope, don't call me by my full name. Just say Abby. That's fine. That's what all my family calls me anyways. Bye, Pom. Thanks for hanging out. Right, Anita? Abigail. No, that's not right. Yes, you can call me Abby. You can call me Kat. A lot of the people in the crafty community know me as Kat, and that's perfectly fine because I love that name. Always had Abster Cat as nicknames and everything, so Abby Cat. I'm used to being called Kat now, so it's fine. Well, y'all can just keep calling me Ebony. Ebony. Okay, so there we have the pink pom-pom, and I think that's super cute. It's going to go really well with our darker colors. And yeah, we have this little edge here. That's why I'm going to add this here in the back. That's going to cover that up very nicely. Aw, Anna. So you're new to the crafty community, saying everybody's so sweet and feel like you know all of us. See, that's why I really love the crafty community. Everybody's very inviting for the most part, the majority. Is very, very inviting and sweet, and I just really, really appreciate that. I mean, I don't know if you would know this about me, but growing up, I was very shy. Not as a kid. As a kid, I was very outgoing. It kind of happened more, of course, when I was in my teenage years. Very shy, very quiet. I moved a lot, like a lot, so that didn't help. Um, but since I turned 25 and now I'm going to be 30 this year, but ever since I turned 25, I've been very back to my old personality, which is very outgoing, um, you know, so I love it. It's definitely helped me flourish. A reunion. Tee. I'm not inviting. Don't come over. Forgot to cut this down here. I'm just kind of creating some little crosses so it'll still fit into a memory dex thingy. Okay, so there we have it. Very cute. Ready to go. We're going to add this right here in the center. This is what's going to cause some of my my dimension. So I'm going to place that down first, and then I'm going to add a charm, and then I'll go to decorating. Thanks, Nancy W. So I'm going to add some glue here across. Dee Dee, you're covering the puppies. Yeah, I am. You can see them a little bit, but such is life. I probably should have put them up higher, but that's okay. It's going to get covered with all sorts of decoration anyways. Yeah, right now it is a little bit tricky, Anna. Anna La Cubana. You're obsessed with the gold. Isn't it pretty? I like how sparkly it is. Dee Dee, you live in Canada. Thank you, Ana La Cubana. It's gonna get stuck in my head. Okay. There we are. That created some dimension. We can use all her crafty goodies and eat all her food. Let's just show up at Dee Dee's house anyways. I'm going to add some foam on here. And we're going to figure out exactly where this is going to go. I just have to pick out some other ephemera and other goodies for this. I think I may want to double layer this because some of that gold's going to get covered. So do I have any left? Let me see. It's over here. Ah, I'm dropping things. There. Okay. Hey Robin, thanks for joining. I'm going to sew her sequins. So we're going to use this one to give it a little bit of pop. I think this is a bit straighter. I'm like, where's the straightest line? I think it's right here. Cut that, and then I'm going to cut it right here. I thought you were going to say we'll figure out where Dee Dee lives. Cut this. Thank you, Mandalee. Okay, so we're going to layer this on here. I think that'll be very pretty. I think I do want to give it some dimension from the glitter. And give it a little bit of dimension here. We have a lot of California. I'm in California. Anita's in California. Nancy Ibarra. Carmen, I think. Add a little bit of blue here. So we're definitely on here a little bit longer. We've been on here for an hour and 22. We should be out of here probably in about 25 minutes or so. Ebony is from Bakersfield, California, but you moved, right? Thanks, Poochie. Okay, so there we have our little sentiment. All right, so let's figure out what we want to layer on this. This has a big happy birthday one here, and then we have the little ones. Ooh, maybe this big yay? I'd have to layer it, but isn't it cute? I'm kind of digging it. Maybe that one. Let me bring this. Kind of try to put it back on the sticker. Oh, you're in Ohio, but you're from California. Nancy W's in Modesto. You're gonna come to Cali this summer? I don't know how things. I'm probably not gonna go out to places until fall, maybe. Thanks, Poochie. Mandalise from New York. Ooh, I'm kind of liking that one. That pulls in a lot of the colors. Because I even canceled my birthday thing that was supposed to be in August, so we'll see. In Zoom, right, Robin? I'm really liking that one. I think that one's very pretty. But I want to add a bunch of other ephemera pieces. Yeah, that would be fun about getting together. Okay, so I do like that one, but I need to find some more ephemera pieces. I'm probably going to use some little stamen. I'm going to get my Hooray collection and see if we can use some of that. Okay, so let's see. I have my Hooray collection. Do I have anything else? I have enamel dots over here. Thanks, Luz. What did Poochie say? Happy birthday to your daughter, Poochie. Okay, so I'm gonna look to see if I want to use any of the Hooray collection. I was looking for my ephemera, but I have a big mess. Like a giant mess. Like it's not even funny mess. And here I'm laughing. But let's see. Where did I leave my ephemera? Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay, I found it. I found it. Aw, Poochie. Hopefully you guys get to celebrate her in a different way. Thanks, Anna. La Cubana. I think you're talking about me, but I'm not sure. Okay, so I have my ephemera here for the Hooray collection. I want to see if I can use any of that. I have the cute little, ooh, the little party hat matches, but we'll see if that'll work with everything else. Maybe we can fussy cut the balloons. She took all your money. There's a cake. Here's another cute little party hat. Kids always taking all the money, Ebony. Okay, so I may want to fussy cut these balloons. I think that might be cute. I kind of wish that I still had some of the chipboard balloons, but that's okay. Maybe we can use these. I also have some dies for balloons, so I kind of wish I had those ready, but that's okay. But I definitely think I need some balloons in there. Didi, all you're doing is binge watching? I'm beyond happy that my AC is fixed because, man, that was nuts. So much nicer now. What'd you say, Luz? Peachy, wish her happy birthday. The important thing is that you are all healthy and with her today, right? That is the most important thing. Okay, almost done fussy cutting these balloons. Okay, so here are the balloons. I think it'd be fun to kind of incorporate those in here somewhere. Ah, I forgot that I don't have any foam behind this. Place some foam behind here, so that way I can figure out my placement before I place everything. Okay. Thank you, Anita. She's happy with her first phone and her Fortnite game. I do feel like it needs, because I'm going to be covering a little bit of this, which kind of like hurts my heart. I kind of don't want to cover it. Maybe it could be here in the center, but I don't want the kitty to be too off to the side because it's a centerpiece. So maybe just kind of like layering them a little bit. Kind of like this, and then putting everything else behind. And we can add, man, I don't want to cover that. Isn't that tricky? Do you guys ever have that problem and you're like, no, don't cover it? And we can add this one here, but I don't want to cover the drink too much either. The yay instead of the happy birthday. Where's the yay? And it's okay if I don't use this. I can just leave it off to the side. The yay is pretty big too, though. I mean, it still coordinates. But you're right, it might fit better. And then I can fit the boba here. And then maybe layer something here. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the yay or do you prefer the happy birthday? The happy birthday is kind of pretty big. Nancy W says the yay. Oh yes, and we have to add the balloons. Thanks for the reminder, Poochie. Everybody says the yay. The balloons will probably go on this side now. And we'll put the yay here. Right, Poochie? I didn't want to cover up the happy birthday. So we'll add the boba. This will go here, but it definitely needs still some more layering. So let me get some other things. Thanks, Poochie. I know, the little cat is too cute. We're gonna add some presents here to coordinate with it. Thank you, Ana la Cubana. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to take off some of this. Oh yeah, I have to take it off. There we are. Your daughter typed that? Well, thank you very much to your daughter. Gonna add the presents here. Okay, I'm gonna start doing some gluing, and if we're gonna do some layering of other things or clusters, I can do that, no problem. I'm getting into a groove. Have to. You should, Dee Dee. Why not? If you want to. You don't have to, but if you would like to, that's up to you. Glue that down. We're going to be adding the balloons right here. The balloons, I'm still having a hard time with them. I think it needs another piece of foam. I say, why not, Dee Dee? Poochie. Y'all should be encouraging her. Okay, so there's that, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna add the presents down here. Balloons need to go up higher, like right there. And I can layer the presents right here. We're getting there now. We're getting there. My biggest obstacle is knowing what to charge. Ebony. Hey, Michelle. So happy to have you here. Thanks for joining. That's my friend, guys. Hope you're doing well. Miss you. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. And we're going to be adding the Boba Kitty, because I kind of want to add the sentiment like this, kind of layered on the presents. I'm encouraging her to send them to me. we're gonna layer the sentiment on top of the presents like that. So they're like poking out from there. And then I think they're gonna go here in the corner, and then I have to figure out the placement of the kitty. I think the kitty's gonna go more like in the middle here, and I can add the presents here off to this, the edge. What do you guys think? Do you guys like that? Thanks, Poochie. I think I like that, right? I think that'll be cute. It's definitely gonna need some foam squares there. Yay, you guys are all liking it. And Michelle, this is that new collection from Mama Elephant, the boba tea ones. I think it's so fun. I do think it needs a little bit more foam though. Let's see. Thank you, everyone. Can you put it more to the Y? I'm putting it a little bit more to center, so it's gonna, I don't want to cover the sentiment itself, but it's gonna cover the exclamation point, and that's okay. I don't mind that. You said it was Winnie the Pooh. Thanks, Michelle. We colored it at the beginning, which is why I've been here for so long. We colored the cute little stamp. So we're gonna place that here in the center. And then this guy is gonna go here. But yeah, it's gonna definitely need some foam. You'll do it after the whole situation. Thanks, Michelle. Yeah, it was kind of nerve-wracking doing it live, but it worked out. I think that should be enough foam. Yeah. So it's gonna be a very chunky girl for sure. Okay, that'll work. Let's put a little bit of glue there. Bye, Anita. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Have a wonderful evening. So dimensional. It's cute though. I'm gonna add a little bit of foam underneath the balloon. I'm going to cut this in half, and we're going to add a little bit of foam underneath the balloon. And we're almost done here. We're going to add a little bit more ephemera and pom-poms and stuff, and then we'll be all set. Okay, needs one more. Yeah, it's glued down. All of this is glued down. I like the placement. I think it's super cute. Yes, this is made with the new paper pad. The base of it is made with the new paper pad. I also used it for this mini TN. So on Saturday I'm having an auction. So I did this mini TN using that new paper pad. So you can see the little bears there. The base of that is with the new paper pad. This is a different paper pad, but it's gonna be all one collection. Abby doesn't mess around, she gets to it. It's okay. They're always up there for you guys to rewatch, no problem. Thank you, Michelle. Sorry, I was adding all this foam down there so that way there's a lot of good stability. Alrighty, so that looks pretty cute so far. Yes, the mini TN was the live before this one. It's called a mini Polaroid TN or Polaroid TN. You can watch it, it's up available, and so is the clipboard. Okay, so now I want to see if I can add other little goodies here. Some little floral stamen. You guys really enjoy me using that. Thanks, Ana La Cubana. I think we're gonna add this little floral stamen here. What do you think? Do you guys like it there? Or should we have it? Yeah, I'm kind of digging it there. Thanks, Robin. And we're gonna add some pom-pom and enamel dots in a bit, but I still want to add other little cuties kind of sticking out. Let me arrange these little guys. There we are. Have a little bit of floral stamen. Thanks, Brandy. Okay, and now I want to add any other ephemera. I have the little party hats that I had set aside. Let's see if we want to add one of these little party hats anywhere. Thank you, Ana Lecuana. They could look like fireworks going off. Well, that's true. Do you guys dig the little party hat? Hey, Evolicious. So Evolicious Crafts is the one that sells the little glue dangles, everyone. She's the one that was offering the discounts for you guys. So if you like the little glue charm, she's the one that makes them. You guys are digging it. Yes, I like it too. I think it's pretty cute there, the little party hat. Can you dig it? I can dig it. Place that right there. Add the little party hat. Yeah, it does need something else as well. So we have that. I have these little puffy stickers. I was taking a look. I was kind of liking the little candles. If there's a way we can incorporate those. I'm using the Paracina glue, Michelle, the one that's from Mexico, or yeah, the liquid silicone glue. Thanks, Ana La Cubana. Yes, she should be able to tell you, but I believe they are stainless steel. Yes, Dee Dee, I think I want to add a pom-pom as well. If I have, I don't know if I have a large enough one though for this one. You just bought two, Robin? Hey, Nancy Pants, thank you. I kind of want to add these candles. Wouldn't it be cute? Yeah, if I had a large enough pom-pom, it would be super cute, but I don't think I do. I can look. I'll look in a little bit. But I want to incorporate these candles here somewhere. Oh, it's a little hair on it. I'm just placing it here for now so I can see what would look cute. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the candles there? I'm trying to make it where you guys can see it. Do we like them there, or do we want to place them over here? Or do you guys not like the candles at all? I'm not sure if I want to put them here or if I want to put them where I had them originally. Carmen doesn't like the candles. Ebony says to put them here. Poochie says no candles. Miss you lots, Michelle. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of the work week. I know it's barely Monday. Me llamo Dianita. Okay, you guys are all saying no candles. Okay, okay. No candles. Party poopers. No candles. Okay, so let's find something else then. You guys didn't like the candles, which is fine, I guess. Okay, what else do we want to add? Let me look at this one again. So we have balloons, we have a party hat, we have some presents. I don't know if this one really has anything else that I'd want to use for this one, because everything else seems kind of very summery. Eva, remind me, did you say 10% discount? I was trying to tell them about what you had told me, but I didn't write it down. Let me find something else for that. I have stars and stuff I can add too. Yes, Jean. Yes, you guys are so funny. I was just thinking about that. I hadn't even read your comments. I have a little camera. I was thinking of maybe a camera or a cake. Something layered behind the hat. Ooh, yes, I am liking the camera. How cute. I'm kind of digging the camera. Abigail, I love how your English is perfect and your Spanish pronunciation is so good too. Aw. Thanks, girl. First language is Spanish. Second is English, but I'm kind of losing my Spanish a little bit. Oh, there is candles on the cake. Robin. But I'm digging the camera. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the camera there? I think it's kind of cute. I like it. See, Evelicious says 10% discount if you mention Cat Paper Love sent you for her cute little blue charms. Okay, we're gonna add the camera. Of course, girl. Gotta help each other out, right? A lot of lovely ladies shared my t-shirt design, which was very helpful and very sweet. So we help each other out. Anna, your first language is Spanish too? Right, Poochie? It brings in all that yellow. And then I'm going to add some foam behind that one too to add even more stability. You just make something cool. Thanks, Diane. Is that going to be enough foam? No, it's going to need a third one. Thanks, Eva. It's been a while since I've seen you too. Since the Queen's event. Add some glue there. Place that. There we go. That adds a little bit of stability there. See how that's coming together? Adding a bunch of layers and other little goodies is super cute. And then yes, we were talking about stars. Still debating about that piece of cake. Let me pop some of these little stars out of the chipboard. Here's a pink one. Here's a blue one. Does anybody find it that they have a hard time popping out like the little pieces, like little hearts and little stars out of chipboard? It's tricky. Ugh. Sometimes I mess them up because I'm like, I can't pop them out. Okay, one more. Hold on. She has all sorts of colors, Pucci. Is it okay if I go to Vegas? I'll hook up with you. That will be cool. And if you come this way, we can hook up too. I was telling Woofy that it would be so fun to go to Vegas after all of this, you know? Might be nice. Maybe I can meet up with my friends, Luce, and also, I think, is it Pretty Papers and Things? Okay, so I have some stars. And I think it'll be really cute. We can incorporate some of these. So there's light pink, yellow, and blue. Maybe if I add, I think I'm just gonna like throw them like, I want a pop of blue, no, a pop of yellow. This is a little tricky. I'm gonna add that one there, the little blue one. They were already trying to open. I'm not going right now. Once things kind of calm down even more. But no way, Jose. Not right now. Add a little blue star. Yes, Abby, you and hubby can stay here with us if you wish. Aw, Luz, thanks. I appreciate the offer. That's very kind of you. Put this little pink one here. A little bit of a wonky star, but I think it'll be cute. And then on the balloon, can add one of the little stars on there. That's a good idea. The mayor was catching. Oh. So her Instagram is evalicious_crafts_bling for her cute little glue dangles. There we are. We have some cute little stars. Okay, and then for the cake, I think I'm going to add, kind of was thinking of adding the cake, but it's too big. Let me see if I have something else here for the last little thing, and then we'll add some pom-poms and sequins. Okay, so we have some cake, some little cupcake. I think it'd be cute to add a little cupcake. Where should I add this cupcake? Should we add a cupcake, or do you guys think that's too much? Oops, sorry. I'll bring it down a little bit so you guys can see a little better. Carmen says no. Pucci says yes. It's more candles. Oh my gosh, Robin. There isn't any other candles on here, but this would be definitely add some cute little pop right there. I think. I think that would be kind of cute. Jean says no. That's too much. Brandy says beautiful. You guys are so confusing. I think it would be kind of cute. Okay, majority said you guys, majority of you have said that it looks cute. So we're going with it. Rock, paper, scissors. You gotta know when to fold them out. We're adding it. We're adding it. If I am dubbed the queen of too much stuff, then so be it. It's not a bad title. Of adding too much. There. Thanks, Robin. I think you need to balance the other bottom corner. This one down here. I gotta see if there's something like, I need to find something that would coordinate well, but I agree with you, Eva, that I think it needs something, but nothing like way too big, just something that would actually fit there nicely. Yes, that's where she's talking about. I don't have any more stars, but if I added another present down here. Oop, that got stuck. I don't know if I'm liking that blue though, but it might be a good idea to add another present there. Remember when that was a memory dex? Shh, Dee Dee, shh. The gift box is cute, but I feel like the blue kind of throws things off. I know, I'm bringing over the slice of cake again, guys. I'm not trying to add more candles, I swear. But I was thinking of adding just a slice of cake. Oh my goodness, that's stuck. But pretend you don't see the candles, okay? Robin, if I knew you guys personally, I would go over there and kick your butts. Gina, it matches the blue balloon. The cupcake's right there. I know that it's hard to show you guys without me cutting it. What if I cut this in half? That blue is good. The cupcake has candles. If it doesn't work, I can always use the top half of this present on something else. Yes, I'm definitely going to add pom-poms and stuff. I know I'm hiding that star. Dios mío, no. That's a no. That is a no. Oh my gosh, Poochie. No, where is it? I know I just saw it too. Only for S and G. What is it called? Yeah, S and G. There's the butt. Are you happy? Are you happy? That's not gonna go there. Ooh, from the flat collection? Maybe. Let me see. There are some stars there. You guys are all so funny. It already has 3 stars on there loose though. I don't know if I want to add more stars. But we are going to add pom-poms and stuff, so... What if we added another party hat there? Ooh, I kind of like that. Dee? Yeah. Ya estuvo, okay? Yeah. Graciosa. I'm really liking that. I like the little, the other party hat. That's what I'm going with. And then we're going to add pom-poms and enamel dots. Pom-poms and sequins. Yeah, I was about to say, me sacaste la mamá, eh? Te voy a dar un chanclazo. And I'm not even a mom yet. Place that right here. It needs a foam square there. Sandra, we've got you. I think Sandra learned her lesson from the last time. What? When did the hat get in there? I added it. Okay, so pom-poms, sequins, and we're done. Where's my pom-poms? We're gonna add a pom-pom and some enamel dots, and then this should be ready to go. There, we added a little pom-pom. And then we're gonna add some enamels and some, yeah, I think that's it, just some enamels, and it should be ready to go. Thanks, Poochie. Okay, so for enamel dots, kind of liking the hotter pink. I think I'm going to use some of the hotter pink on here. We'll put Maybe one and one. One light pink and one hot pink. Thanks, Gabby. And then I think, thanks, Dee Dee. I think it should be ready to go. And then yes, whoever receives this is gonna have a chunky girl, and I love it. I think she's ready to go. All I want to add is just my name on the back. Hey, Alice, so good to see you here. You basically made it at the end, but I'm happy to see you on here. The kitty's going on vacation on his birthday. Yeah, we made a really chunky birthday memory dex, and I think it's super cute. Thanks, Nancy. Thank you, Carmen. Thank you, Nancy W. Okay, so here is, thanks, Jean. So she's super chunky. I really love all the layers on her. We created this one out of the new Mama Elephant stamp, which is the boba tea. We colored it in when you guys were all bantering and making fun. That's when I added it, Poochie. Thanks, Gabby. So I added a little pom-pom on there. Luckily, I did find one, and I think it's perfect. And then, so we have, this is from Damask Love. The rest of these are from the Hooray collection from Crate Paper. Thank you, Alice. I appreciate it. And so in the back we have the new paper that is from the first edition. I know it's hard to see, but there's a cute little shaker. If you had it in person, you would be able to see all the different layers. Dee, thanks, Luce. And then in the back, let me just go ahead and add my name. Thank you, Nancy. Thanks, Ebony. Thanks, Poochie. Hey, I'm going to tell our secret. I'm going to say your real name here. Just kidding, just kidding. Thank you, Robin. Thanks, Brandy. You guys are all such teases, and it's all for fun. It's like my mom says, you know, if you can't handle the heat, don't jump into the fire. Thank you, Ana La Cubana. Didi, I know her name. So there, I added my little tag on the back. And here it is. And I think it matches really well. So let me go ahead and move some of the mess that we've created here. Fuji. Zoom you guys out a little bit. And see, we have like a mess going on from all the stuff that we used. Okay, so this is what we have so far for the series that's going to be auctioned off this coming Saturday. So this Saturday. Moving this over here. There we are. Bye, Anna. Thank you. Thanks, Alice. So this is what we have so far. So for this Saturday, we're going to do the auction. We have the clipboard that we made in one of the lives. So here it is. So it matches really well with the memory dex. And then we have the little mini Polaroid TM that we created in the previous live, the live before this one, using those papers from the first edition. And then we have our cute little memory dex. Thanks, Poochie. Now I want cake, says Robin. As for the next live, it's gonna be, let me, I always forget. I'm gonna have to look at pictures here so I can pull it up. So it's gonna be tomorrow. Oh, actually, no, tomorrow I don't have a live. Tomorrow's a new video. I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna share, but I'm gonna have a new video tomorrow. Then I'm back live on Wednesday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we're gonna be making some Polaroid frames to go with this. So we're gonna make some really cute Polaroid frames to match with the entire projects that we've been creating. Love the color scheme. Thank you so much, Brandy. Thanks, Poochie. Thanks, Gabby. Thank you, Luz. Love the glitter on the TN. Thanks, Poochie. Thank you, Eva. So I appreciate you guys all so much. I have so much fun with you guys all the time. You guys are a blast. You make me laugh so much. No candles though. Thanks, Robin. But yeah, so stay tuned for the video for tomorrow. We will be doing, or I will be sharing a video with you guys. So hopefully I'll be able to get that out sooner rather than later. And then Wednesday we have our next live, which we're going to be making those Polaroid frames. So I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful night, morning, evening, wherever you may be. May you be blessed and stay healthy and strong and crafty. And I will catch you on the next one.